So I have a story today, a client story, and it's about a gentleman that uses the telephone. It's a half-hour session, and you can name him.
Okay. Let's go with Thatcher. I'm rewatching it.
So,
Bingo square Grey's Anatomy reference.
okay, so Thatcher calls, and we get through the consent process. And I do say that often because, again, if people are cluing into this or tuning in to this for the very first show, that there is always a consent process that you and I use for every session, no matter what kind of a session it is. So after we get through consent and he says that there are no boundaries, I said, what would you like? And, some people, say, well, don't you know? And because there are about 10 different services, and it's not just psychic or just medium, but there's a variety, there's quite a variety, I always like to ask the client in case they have their own list, they have their own direction. So he said to me, yes, I have a question, and that's it for the hour, and then whatever you get. And I said, oh, cool. Okay. And he said, where's my brother? And I said, what? Because I'm thinking, oh, is this a missing person? And he says to me, I'm not saying anything else. I just want you to answer the question. And he was firm, which is fine. And he's not mean. I don't get any energy. I don't know how to say that, like skeptical or
It's just stress.
Oh God, yeah. And yet, I don't know, you're going to hear it in the story. So he just says, just answer the question, where's my brother? So do you want to name his brother?
I wasn't prepared for this.
I know.
Okay.
Little shit in your pants.
Yes. Justin.
Justin? Okay. So I said, okay, to his brother. I'm going to call him Justin, but he doesn't tell me his brother's name. This is just for the benefit to actually tell the story and for people to understand and follow it along.
Neat that you're saying that because it's also irrelevant to us.
That's correct.
And it's interesting based on other people's experiences. Like I said in the beginning, people will sometimes offer us a name.
Yeah.
Thinking that it's going to do something for us or help us. And in fact, it doesn't.
Yeah. So he just says to me, just answer that question. And I said to his brother, I said to Justin, dead or alive, which is our standard question when we're connecting to the spirit world. And he says, oh, I'm dead. And I said, oh, okay, you're here. That's fantastic. Let's get going then. And he says, no, just answer the question first. He goes, you'll see what's going to happen here. Just follow along, Karen. So I'm like, okay. So I said, he's telling me that he's dead. And he goes, yeah, I know that. And your face.